Good morning, 3A. I hope you're well. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I hope you are looking forward to a great weekend. Just a reminder, of course, as our post said, today is our second and final day for class dedicated editing time, all right, before our project is due by the start of next class, which would be Tuesday, May 19th, all right. So at 10:59 a.m., I'm hoping that that project will be turned in. In fact, as we speak right now, we are going to create a new post on Google Classroom. All right, so there is a dedicated space for you to turn this project in. And that way you don't have to hunt down the other posts that are there. All right, so you'll see that right now. Done. All right, so on Google Classroom, there is a post in the classwork that's just simply called How to Video Project Turn In. All right, it is there. You will turn in your exported video project. Oh, Shane, that shouldn't be a problem. You might be able to just unsubmit it and then resubmit it to the right post. I'm glad that you got it done and that it's turned in. I just figured I had kind of set in my mind that I was going to put up the turn-in post at the start of our second editing day. I figured this is when most people would start to wrap up a little bit early. And that way it'll make it one quick, clean download for me to get all these videos from Google Drive to my computer so that we can take a look next class. So if you turned it into the pre-production one, which I see here we did, you can unsubmit it from that and resubmit it to the other one when you have a minute. And that way it'll be in line with the rest. But I'm excited to watch that, excited to see that. And happy to see you here. How are you doing? Hopefully well. Awesome. I'm going to actually, let me get my notepad for 1 sec. Hold on, Shane. Keeping an old school paper list. I'm glad that you got the other one turned in. Saturday is when I'm going to sit down. It's normally when I do a bulk of my grading is on Saturday. And so I have my TV3 video projects that are due today. And I know I'm going to take care of those tomorrow morning, but I usually then do a sweep, just going through like the most recent assignments I've given in all my classes to see if anything if was turned in late. So I'm just going to write down to look for yours. I will, of course, see it, but if I, for whatever reason, don't do that. I've got reference right there. Good. Glad to hear you're doing fine and that you're caught up. It probably feels really good not to kind of have that, bugging you in the back of your brain. How have your YouTube endeavors been as of late? I would figure with your skill set and tools and probably a little bit more free time than you're used to. Have you gotten back into the swing of that? Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Happy belated birthday. But very cool. I've been jumping on the Twitch game a little bit myself, but my audience isn't there yet. So I just kind of do it when I mess around with my brother and want a quick and easy way to capture something. So I'll just go live to Twitch and then download it later, which is a little bit easier sometimes than running a whole bunch of capture cards and cables to my laptop and all that other stuff. So that's cool. That's awesome. Is your Twitch channel the same name as your login here for YouTube? I'll check it out. I mean, I'm sure it's not appropriate for school, but I'll still check it out. And that's awesome on the computer parts. Yeah, that'll be on my list next. Whoops. Oh, so you're doing a little Rainbow Six on there? All right, very cool. Awesome. Good for you, man. That's cool. All right, so just to recap for some late newcomers, today is our second and final dedicated class time to editing. So I am here if you have any questions, need some troubleshooting or WeVideo refreshers. I can pop that open and show you how to do certain things if we forgot, or maybe if we're behind, missed a class, and want to get a full-on tutorial or crash course, we can do that as well. Reminder that the project is due by the start of class on Tuesday, May 19th, all right, where we'll use some time afterwards to screen, reflect, talk about, and critique before we move on to bigger and better things. Reminder as well for our stream today, if there is a lull in activity, either in viewers or questions in our chat, I will end the stream earlier. But it'll run till at least 11:30 regardless. There's no one here at that time, I'll shut it down. On that note, after some feedback, in the interim of people coming and going, which of course you were more than welcome to do, pop in for a quick question, get an answer, and bolt. That's totally okay. So if you do come in and don't hear anything, it's because I'm going to turn my microphone down. I figured it's a little bit better than 20 minutes of me breathing and talking to myself and lip smack. So I'm still here. Get a question in the chat and I'll pop back on to answer. All right. All right, gang. Oops. Reverb. Nope. There we go. Cool. All right, guys and gals. So it seems that we've gone a solid chunk of time, 20 plus minutes, without anyone new to the chat or our class today. So I'm hoping that means that you are confident and comfortable in wrapping up your video projects, which again are due before class starts on Tuesday. So make sure you export that video correctly. Make sure you submit it to the classwork post up on Google Classroom, and enjoy your weekend. If you do have questions or need some assistance over the weekend, please don't hesitate to reach out. The only thing I've been telling all my classes is that please be understanding of the turnaround time for me to get back in touch with you. All right, it's a lot easier to reply to an email when I'm in front of my work computer, and while I will be doing some grading tomorrow morning, as the evening progresses and moves on, I'll be further and further away from my work stuff. So if you do need to reach out, do it today, do it tomorrow morning. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But just understand that if you do email me Saturday night, I might not get to that email until sometime on Sunday. So just be aware of that, and good luck with the rest of your work. Stay happy, be healthy, and I will talk to you all later. See ya.